She's gonna cut the meeting from behind. So tell me how you feel about it tonight.
All right. So when the kids speak, I might turn this around so that it's on them, not
Well,
on
I
us.
think
Maybe
so.
you can do that with
Did you have Leonard go
I don't
first?
know, you start.
Yeah.
Finish my sandwich.
I am gonna have
while-
lunch.
This way I have no.
You want to? That's
I'll be
right.
done.
I have money.
One for you, one for me.
Thank you.
I'll go get more.
Are we on camera now?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
You're caught on tape.
Don't worry, it's folks here.
There's plenty of that. You want one, Linda?
I think Karen's bringing more. I'll grab one if they're handy. If not, I'll be fine.
Get creative. Colors aren't good. You got it just on it. It's all right.
Oh, thank you. I'm in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll move on. So we'll go with the status report and the treasurer's report.
Put me right on Front Street quick, huh? Okay. Okay, so budget status reports for February.
This was for you, but if you're not using this, then we'll put this over.
I'm having food my sister.
Well, they're gonna present, I'm just.
Year-to-date revenues, property taxes, $14,909,593. Other tax items, $20,609. Charges for services, $19,496. Use of money, $7,572. Sale or miscellaneous revenues, $34,036. State and federal aid, $1,426,210 for a total of $16,417,516 on the revenue side. Looking at last year compared to this year, about 2% lower in collections than we were, and that's probably attributed to the state aid there. If you look at, our state aid was much higher at the last year at this time. Is there any questions on the revenue side?
The miscellaneous line item was,
What's that?
the miscellaneous line item.
Miscellaneous is
34,000. Yeah, but that's only $34,000 in the total.
Right.
It's a big, it's a big.
It's a big
difference. from
Big
last year.
difference, yeah. Any other questions? Okay. On the expenditure side, salaries, $4,734,568. Employee benefits, $3,787,407. Contractual services and BOCES services, $1,557,407. Materials and supplies, $221,285. Equipment, $50,456. Debt service, $194,667. And textbooks, $16,257 for a total of $10,562,047, and roughly 3% lower on the expense side compared to last year at the same time. Is there any questions on the expense side?
Just a general question, the reimbursement that we're getting from BOCES, will that go, since it was from last year, correct? How will that enter into, will it go under revenue or?
Yeah, it comes into revenue,
Okay.
right. The BOCES aid from the last year's expenses, the BOCES aid hits in 16, 17. It's 15 and 16-year expense generated aid, and we get it in 16, 17. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Treasurer's report.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about the treasurer's report, yes.
beginning balance per books, the previous month was $10,908,833.98. Our receipts during the month of February is $165,442.83. Disbursements for the month is $1,146,068.52. Our debit and credit charges were $7,340.22, for a total cash balance for books of $9,935,548.51. On the bank deposit side, total bank per bank statement is $9,989,889.73. Our outstanding checks is $54,342.22, for a total available balance per bank is $9,935,548.51, and that agrees to the penny with our cash balance per books. Any questions on the treasurer's report?
Thank you, Leonard.
You're welcome.
So, we'll move to the really good part of our meeting.
The exciting part. So,
Just, can I just say, I'm really pleased that you could come and present to us. I'm a part of the shared decision-making committee, so Mr. Leon has been sharing with us your progress on this project, and it was really very impressive to see. So I'm really glad that the rest of the board is able to see both the process, see your process, see the survey that you developed, see the results of the survey, and then hear what your recommendations are for the future. So I just think you did a wonderful job, far more than we expected. So thank you for your efforts, and thank you for being here tonight.
fantastic. So if you guys want to come on over, I'm just going to do a quick little introduction, and then they're going to run the show. They're just going to tell me what to look at. What Mary was talking about, or Mrs. Diedrich, was we were engaged in a school climate survey, and Leadership Club, and these two are very integral in developing a student-led survey. They constructed the survey, they kind of gave us directions, the teacher to administer it. They collected the data. I put it into this, and from that, Leadership Club, they'll give you a little bit of a quick overview of what we're going to do afterwards. But they're just going to go through and pretty quickly 1 through 12, and kind of give them the data and kind of your opinion on it. All right, so go ahead. And this is Zach and this is Drew, our 2 5th graders. We're going to miss them when they go up to 6th, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay, so with number 1, how often are kids kind to each other at our school? For 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, we have most of the time winning the chart. With 5th grade, sometimes win the chart, but we've been talking to our school counselor, Mrs. Brown, and we are going to start a campaign with 5th grade to try to make always or most of the time beat sometimes. So.
And on question 2, we asked how's the school's food, and in my opinion, it's really good. And they said in 2nd that it was great, and pretty much big great on 3rd grade, and okay 1 in 5th and 4th. No, wait, sorry, not good at all 1 in 4th, but I think that maybe some of the kids bring their lunch and they put a question because they kind of eat it and they didn't have a good experience with it. So.
Do you guys want to come over here a little bit, because it might be easier to see, because it's not good. And this survey was, you guys administered this before we had the changes at the elementary school. So you guys were thinking about maybe, if before the school's out, maybe kind of visiting that again to see if people changed their minds, right?
So number 3, do you think lunchtime is too long, too short, just right. For second, third, fourth, and fifth, they all thought it was too short.
And recess is, do you think recess time is too long, too short, or just right? Second, third, fourth, and fifth said it was too short, but I think so because it, maybe kids may getting dressed slowly, and maybe they're not getting the full part, cause it takes them a long time to get outside and get to playing.
And they'll connect that. Those last two recesses and short, lunch and recess being too short, that's what they chose to address. And they'll get into that a little bit more, so we're gonna go into.
5, 6, and 7, we didn't show them because they were bus and we didn't really see any problems there, so we didn't think we did need to show them.
8, do you think specials are too long, too short, or just right? In third, fourth, and fifth, it's too short, and in second, just right. But in the next question, we have, what specials do you think you need more of? And maybe that's why, maybe some kids like more of gym and less of computers or anything, and maybe they want more of something and less of the other.
Yeah, for 9, our last question, they were calling for more recess, and here they're basically calling for more gym. So I think they're just calling for more activity time, more time outside, more time to be in the gym, running around, get their energy out.
Yeah, and on question 10, how's the sportsmanship during recess? And of course they said okay all throughout the grades, and we were thinking that we could improve because at least it should be good, and so we're going to be working on that for recess.
Would you like more activities before school or after school? In 3rd grade, looks like find how it is. 4th, more before school. And 5th, they basically said find how it is. So I think we can leave it.
So, are we going into what interview with Drew?
Yeah, we had some questions for other teachers, and we had like an interview with Mrs. Franklin, and we asked her if maybe kids could start their own clubs of their own varieties, and she said sure, just as if it's school appropriate and a teacher agrees to supervise the thing.
Did you want her to see that?
Okay, so 2nd and 3rd grade think that they're not being included in some of the clubs. So 2nd grade came up with a list that they think they can start clubs and maybe be able to be more interactive in other clubs.
I'm gonna hear some of these, do you wanna read some of the examples of the clubs that some of the students were thinking?
They recommended coloring club, ice skating club, homework club, walking club, activity club, math club, speech club, writing club, computer club.